What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. And today we have another Q&A video for you guys. So as always, if you have your own question, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section. But let's get started here. The first question comes from October's, and he asks, do you think Injustice 2 will be better than MKX? And oh boy, this is a I don't know. It's just a question that no one can answer because the game isn't even out yet. But I will say this: Injustice and Mortal Kombat are completely different games, playstyle wise. So you really can't compare the two. If you're gonna talk about sales wise or stuff like that, like numbers, who knows because the game isn't out yet. But I do think that Injustice will sell a lot. It will sell on par with MKX, if not even more, because a lot more people who might not be so into MK, who might more so be into the superhero movies, DC movies, fans of these comic books, are gonna purchase Injustice that normally wouldn't buy MK. So I definitely will say that Injustice will sell very, very well. But you can't really compare the two games because their playstyle is so different. So I'm not, even when the game comes out, I'm not gonna say, oh, Injustice is better or oh, MK is better, because they're just completely different styles of fighting games. So moving on here, Thunder asks, Super, do you think Injustice 2 will have a bigger and more supported competitive scene than MKX? And yes, that one I will say, I definitely think that esports in the fighting game community is growing a lot, especially the huge progress that Evo made this year. If you guys don't know, the Street Fighter V Grand Final was actually broadcasted on ESPN2, and a lot of people who normally wouldn't watch a fighting game tournament got to check out Evo, and it was very hype. So the fighting game community keeps going up and up and up as far as esports, and I think NetherRealm is one of the, like, they set the standards for as far as money goes, because the pop bonuses, the ESL tournaments are the highest earning tournaments that went on in 2015 and I guess slash 2016, because early on this year they had the what was it, $200,000 tournament where first place won 75 grand. So NetherRealm is doing a great job supporting the esports side of their games. So I definitely think it's going to carry over to Injustice 2. I think it's going to be even bigger for Injustice 2. There would definitely be many ESL seasons. I don't know. They're probably going to put something out, the same with MKX, maybe a costume or, something to help the, smaller tournaments, because if you guys don't know, like the Crimson Ermac skin and the Blue Steel Sub-Zero, all the money that people spend on those costumes actually go to supporting these smaller tournaments that are not the biggest, but they get pop bonuses. And then more people from all over the United States, Canada, even Europe, they come over to these tournaments. They attract attention, and it helps grow the game. So I think that, yeah, NetherRealm does a really good job, and I think they're only gonna do, they're gonna do it big come Injustice 2. So I'm really looking forward to that. I was actually, I've said this before, if I'm as good as I am in, not saying that I'm good at MKX, but if I like Injustice 2 as much as I like MKX, and I put as much time into the game as I did MKX, and I get, to the level that I play the game, then I will definitely consider, trying to travel to tournaments and stuff like that, because I think Injustice 2 will be huge when it comes to the esports and the competitive side. So yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be huge. Moving on here, Cali Wolf asks, Super, what is your favorite character in Injustice 2 so far? For sure, Harley Quinn is my #1 right now. She is she has my heart right now. She is the one character that I want to make my main, as far as every other character. Of course, Supes is right up there too. Superman, Supergirl looks awesome as well. But who knows, man? Dr. Manhattan might actually make it in the future, or another character that I really like. But right now, as far as the characters we've seen, Harley Quinn is my girl. So moving on here, Joseph asks, Super, who do you think Lobo will be in Injustice 2? And sadly, I don't think Lobo will make Injustice 2. It would be awesome if he was in it, but I don't think he would be in it. Moving on here, gonna answer a few more questions. Next one comes from Royalty, and he asks, Super, so you don't mind seeing Killer Frost in Injustice 2 over Sinestro? And hell no, I think Killer Frost is awesome, and I would definitely prefer her to be in Injustice 2 than Sinestro. Give me anyone, any pick any character out of the whole DC roster, and I would take over Sinestro. Give me Hawkgirl, Hawkman, characters like that over Sinestro. Just anyone over Sinestro. I don't care. Moving on here, Reese asks, Super, do you think there's a chance for Clayface to be in Injustice 2? He could be a shapeshifter like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. And I mean, there's always a chance for a character to make it, but I think if NetherRealm had the choice between someone like Clayface and a character like Beast Boy, who would be another shapeshifter, I think they would go with Beast Boy because he has more of a following. I'm pretty sure that a lot more people would have requested Beast Boy than Clayface. So I think if NetherRealm did put in a shapeshifter, it would definitely be Beast Boy. So that's going to be it for today's Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.